A mother weakened from living with HIV and unable to care for her children. A husband fearful of sharing his HIV status with his wife. A grandmother confined to a hut and bent over by the impact of the disease on her body. A child left behind by a mother or father dying of HIV, orphaned and vulnerable, seemingly hopeless. These are just a few of the thousands of stories of a people who have fallen victim to a disease affecting more than 20% of the population of Swaziland. They are a people in desperate need of hope. Aristotle said, hope is a waking dream. King David wrote, God will never forget the needy, the hope of the afflicted will never perish. When God challenged Dr. Arno van Wijngaard and the congregation of the Shiselweni Reformed Church to become the hands and feet of Christ in the community surrounding the church, it was only the beginning of a dream God had for the people of Shiselweni. From within the community arose men and women who cared enough about their neighbors to take care of them in their homes. These are the caregivers of Shiselweni, the southern region of Swaziland, a landlocked country in southern Africa.
Kwabang lapho ke sikubona kufanele ekuthinini sisukume phasi sihambe ezinyathelweni kaJesu Kristu.
Nasifika le kulabantu ikakhulukazi nesifike sikwende sifike sibageze. Siwashe netimpahla zabo netingubo sibathotele itingubo siphinde futhi sibakhelele umanti ukupheka.
Kusho ukuthi lokunye lesiya sikwende sibanakelele njengoba siyaye sisitane ngokwemoya kodwa sikwendako nje mhlawumbe kungiko kugeza abantu mhlawumbe tilonza.
These are only 3 of about 870 caregivers, a growing movement of men and women who have become messengers of hope, serving almost 3,000 people in their surrounding communities. Community leaders heard about the work of the caregivers in other homesteads and invited them to train caregivers in their communities. SHBC's caregivers are trained by specialists in home-based care and are equipped with the skills to meet crucial health and well-being needs of people living with HIV and AIDS. Also having the responsibility of educating their clients on HIV and AIDS, these caregivers gain knowledge of HIV/AIDS primary prevention, HIV testing, confidentiality protection, antiretroviral treatment regimens, treatment adherence and positive secondary prevention, HIV/AIDS data collection and reporting. As community members themselves, the volunteers exemplify what it means for communities to help themselves. SHBC's volunteer base includes the CEO and board members who provide leadership and managerial support to sustain and grow SHBC's ministries. Their responsibilities include partnering with organizations such as World Vision, Swaziland's National Emergency Response Council on HIV and AIDS, MTN, and the Taiwan Fund for Children and Families, who all serve the cause of those living with AIDS. Each caregiver receives a bag with basic medical supplies and a Bible, and with these tools they sacrificially give of themselves, identifying fully with those in need. They are fellow sufferers who walk through the doors of homes to bring unconditional love and ultimately deliver hope. Caregivers often help with basic tasks in or around the home, sometimes gathering firewood, carrying water to a client's home, and teaching them about the value of adhering to antiretroviral therapy. One client describes her relationship with her caregiver and says she provides food, assistance in the fields, and encouragement. She is like a mother. I have no secrets with her. Caregivers also provide spiritual help as they pray with clients and encourage them from the Word of God. Another client said, "The caregiver helps me and encourages me in Christianity." SHBC caregivers do not earn an income and only receive a small food parcel from time to time, which they inevitably share with their clients, who sometimes have no food in their homes at all. Because of a sincere love and concern for their clients, SHBC provides a holistic service as they look after the body, soul, and spirit of their clients. They do this in partnership with a number of local and international organizations and donors. The sharp decline in the death rate among their clients from 35% to 11% over a period of 5 years is testimony to the life-giving service they provide. Apart from providing care of clients in their homes, SHBC is also running an early childhood development center and several feeding programs at neighborhood care points where orphaned and vulnerable children receive a nutritious meal twice a day. King David wrote, "God will never forget the needy. The hope of the afflicted will never perish." In a country on the verge of bankruptcy, we are called to be the hope of the afflicted. Communities in Shiselweni have seized the challenge of restoring hope. We invite you to join them in their efforts. Most of the SHBC volunteers live in extreme poverty, and some are themselves also HIV positive. Helping the caregivers in practical ways, such as funding food and medical supplies, will ensure the sustainability of these services. These are individuals who have acted on seeing and hearing the plight of their people and who have brought hope into human hearts. You can help make a difference in Swaziland by becoming part of this solution. Pray for the caregivers and leadership of SHBC. Become part of our Adopt a Caregiver program, which enables us to more regularly provide food and medical supplies for every caregiver. Consider sending an outreach team to work with the caregivers. Opportunities for partnering are endless, and you will become part of the lives of some of the most lovable and selfless individuals in the Kingdom of Swaziland. If you wish to become part of the solution in Swaziland by partnering with SHBC, please contact us. We invite you to join us on this life-saving journey to take hands with the people of Shiselweni as we become the hands and feet of Christ and bring hope to these communities.